months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the North Dakota State Bison. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, there is so much.
Takes the handoff. It's Scott. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Hayes. Tight end makes the grab. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The punt team making their way on the field. Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them...
He's got a crease. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Colorado is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wide open downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Mitchell. Motors into the end zone. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Catch made on the right side. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Third down play right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Collins. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Hayes. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. They'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Good enough for first down yardage. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. 4th down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. To the air, it's Hayes. Going for his running back. But it's incomplete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pressure's on. Makes the grab. It's Collins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Wideouts now clustered. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. Joe Colorado has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Buffaloes just cannot get their defense off the field. First down here for this offense. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete. On the run, it's Mitchell. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Dropping back. It's Hayes. Makes the grab. It's Collins. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
The receiver makes the catch. And he stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defense will win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. You can see the reaction. Winning this conference championship important because had they lost it, no chance.